Hello, you guys. I'll just jump right into this because I do plan on saving this to my profile, so I don't want you to have to go through too much in the beginning to get to just like the gist of this. But I got a message today from someone saying, they were concerned about me because they feel like I haven't been, I think the phrase she used was, I haven't been letting my personality shine through this app anymore. And she said, that's perfectly fine. I was just worried about you. And very sweet message, but I'm sure there's other people that maybe are wondering that. If, it seems like I've been like distant or absent. Guys, truly and honestly, I'm just like in a really good, healthy space. And, I think a lot of my content and personality in the past wasn't always authentically me and not authentically genuine happiness, right? Like I thought it was. I never thought, I'm just faking it. I'll just paste a smile on, I genuinely thought that I was in a really good, happy place. But we've talked about it before. I was also drinking a lot. I was binge eating. I was drinking so much. I was spending a ton of money. And I was, coming to social media as another vice, like filling that hole. And I didn't know that at the time. I really didn't. I just thought like, I love my job. I love this. And kind of like manic, and it was just like any other vice, like alcohol or food or shopping or, all that stuff. So no, and I am not, I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I'm not sorry, but if it seems like maybe, I'm unhappy or I'm just not as like spunky on here doing like the wild content, it's because I'm just being, I'm just in a place where I'm very, very good and full. And I'm finding, less, I wouldn't say less joy in social media. But I'm finding less reason to need the validation and the attention. And that was something that I never realized I had, been through therapy through the last year, a lot of therapy still going. Obviously I'm in a really healthy relationship. That's a huge change. And that's nothing against, people I've dated in the past. That's just, I wasn't healthy. We weren't healthy people in those relationships, with each other. So in a healthier relationship, tackled the drinking stuff, have been just really focused on like my health, my well-being. And honestly, it's not even like I'm making a conscious effort to not do content or not be like, hey, here I am, or, do less lives or less dancing reels or anything like that. It's just, honestly, I'm like, it just doesn't occur to me as much. I'm not reaching for the likes and the comments and the messages and the needing, the attention and validation that I didn't know that I was searching for so badly. So yeah, I'm just like, somebody said it before, I'm just being present in my life, and it's just been amazing. And I feel like I'm still sharing, I try to be still, consistent. I enjoy my job and I love my job here, but, it's just like I'm evolving, I guess, growing, evolving, changing. I'm still crazy Marnie. I'm still, fun and wild, but I'm having more of that with the people in my life, in the present, in the here and now, in the moment, instead of like having to put it on social media, if that makes sense. But it was funny because I was thinking about that recently, and then a lady, was it Pam maybe? I don't know, but she said, I just noticed your personality hasn't been shining through as much as it used to, which is totally fine, but I wanted to check you were okay. I am more than okay. And I've had so much going on, so much travel. And then I have been clearing out the guest room because Ash is moving up here until we sell his house. And then we're going to be going through, wedding, holidays, honeymoon, finding a house in Florida. So I have been working on totally decluttering, purging my house. I had to clear out the entire, guest room, guest closet, cleaning out, bathrooms. So he has space for all his stuff because he has a whole house full of stuff. Cleaning out, garage. So it's been, and then I'm going down there to help him pack stuff and, bring stuff to donate and to the dump and getting all that stuff done. It's a lot of stuff. And then wedding stuff. Pretty much everything is done. It's just little details chairs and making a little itinerary and follow-up calls and things like that. And again, I've been traveling quite a bit. And I've just been having I've been having fun with my friends and spending time. My mom, part of the reason I wasn't on for so long yesterday, my mom was here for 5 hours. And we just hung out at my house and she went through my closet and we had coffee and sat on the couch and just talked. She loves to come over and try on clothes I'm going to be donating. So it's just, I've been present in the moment and I didn't even really maybe realize it. And maybe it's coming across as, something different, but yeah, I'm just really full and I'm not trying to fill this void that I didn't even know I was trying to fill with, I knew it was an issue with some of the other things in my life, but I didn't really see it with social media. But yeah, it's just, I'm good. I am happy. Oh, the 1-800 got junk people just texted me, so I'm going to jump off here, but I'll save this to my feed. Thank you for sweet messages like that. But I'm doing good. Just very busy and very present in this season, but I love you guys. And I thank you so much for being here.